Hello, all. A pleasant day indeed. Today I have come up with a new PPT wherein I would like to question on, can teachers exist without students? I don't think so. Teachers get recognition only through students. Where there are students, there would be teachers. If there are no students, then there won't be any teachers. Khalil Gibran, in The Prophet on Teaching, states, "He is indeed wise. He does not bid you enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your own mind." A teacher. Who is a teacher? A teacher is a person who has love for learning, love for learners. And when you combine love for learning and love for learners, then it brings in a teacher. It builds up a teacher. For a teacher, every day brings in a new dawn, a new day, a new life, which makes all the teachers feel good. I proudly say that I am a teacher. Look at letters. I have taken certain quotes. All my slides are on certain quotes which explains something on teachers. I am not a teacher but an awakener. Awakener, a facilitator, one who ignites, one who lights a flame. This is Robert Frost's adage. One who awakens the love for learning. Teachers are amazing. Teachers are strong. The next quote by Karl Buchner says, "They may forget what you said, but they will not forget how you made them feel." Yes, it's very much true. Teachers need to connect with students. Teachers need to have a relationship with students. They are the second parents. They are their second parents. Children enjoy when they speak to their teachers or when teachers speak to them. A mere hello, how do you do? Have you eaten today? How was your day today? Brings an exuberant smile on a child's face. All students can learn and succeed, but not in the same way and not in the same day, William Spady says. That's true. Every student has different skill area, different levels of learning. Under our fold, under our care, when students come over to us, we need to reach out and bring in so that they trust us in all earnestness. I like a teacher who gives you something to take home to think about besides homework, Lily Tomlin says. A teacher who just does not stress on academics but goes beyond that, makes it more a kind of fun learning. Some gives something beyond homework, something to think about, something to build passion. That is a teacher. With this pandemic, many of us have undertaken an online journey. A new realm awaited, and we all entered and got upgraded. But Bill Gates says technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids to work together and motivating them, teacher is most important. Teachers can never be replaced. Teachers are human. We need to be humane with the students who come into our fold. It is the teacher that makes the difference, not the classroom. The teacher makes the difference. The walls of the classroom won't make any difference. It is just a room. The room can become joyful, happy with the presence of a reflective and a happy teacher. Good teaching is 1/4 preparation and 3/4 theatre. Yes, so true. Teachers need to emote. Teachers need to bring in emotions. Teachers need to do storytelling. Teachers need to connect with historical facts. Teachers need to bring in love for one's nation. Teachers brings in other professions. Teachers create other professions. Teachers help others using the trades of the secret. Everyone who remembers his own education remembers teachers, not methods and techniques. The teacher is the heart of the educational system. Naturally, we remember that teacher who made a difference. Maybe not in terms of academics, maybe in terms of heart-to-heart talk, maybe in terms of a loving word, an affectionate look. It is not just methods and techniques that can connect a student to a teacher. The whole purpose of education is to turn mirrors into windows. It is the teacher who lays out a path for students to walk upon without any fear, with confidence. Again, I would like to quote Khalil Gibran, the prophet, wherein the lines state, "You are the bows from which your children as living arrows are sent forth." Teachers are the ones who shape the future. H.G. Wells says, the teachers are makers of history. His story, her story. The teachers are the makers of history. When we understood all these quotes, there is something like teacher burnout too. As a teacher, we should not get into this. To stay away from teacher burnout, we should not confine our children to our own learning, because they are born in another time. We have to help them adjust to their generation. The school of thought that we have come by should adapt to new thoughts of education, knowledge, applications, etc. If children do not come to us from strong, healthy, functioning families, then it makes our job all the more important. We have to take extra care to see that they are capable enough to face the world. What we want as teachers is to see the child in pursuit of knowledge and not knowledge in pursuit of the child. We should see to it that the child is pursuing knowledge, not vice versa. Students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Teachers have to be very humane. They have to be kind. First and foremost, teachers need to have patience. The dream begins most of the time for students with a teacher who believes in you, who tugs and pushes and leads you to the next plateau, sometimes poking you with a sharp stick called truth. When you follow this with dedication and sincerity, then there won't be anything like teacher burnout. Instead, we would be happy teachers, creating happy students, because success of teachers is not measured by salary but by impact. Here, as I come to a close, I would like to acknowledge Google search engine for its images and quotes. Thank you.